Rain delays last night, long baseball games all weekend long, and maybe some questionable decision-making by the greater governing body. Won't name them. But at the end, Florida State, Tallahassee Regional champs, they took down the College of Charleston today, 8-1. Dominant performance. Really were the best team in this regional, weren't they, Wayne?
Oh, absolutely. College of Charleston is a very, very good baseball team. You know, they deserve their own regional. I mean, we knew this coming in. They're a very good baseball team, but Florida State proved that it's Florida State. I mean, this is one of the premier baseball universities in the country, and they came out and they showed it in this regional.
The story of today's game was Drew Carlton. What can you say about the true freshman? He goes 6 2/3, strong innings, a shutout against one of the top offenses in the entire country. The freshman dazzled, didn't he, Wayne?
After the first couple of games of this regional, College of Charleston led the nation in home runs. Drew Carlton came out and threw 6.2 innings of scoreless baseball, struck out a career-high 9 batters. I mean, his last 2 outings against a very good Louisville team who's already in a super regional, and this College of Charleston team has been phenomenal.
And the bats today, they got going. We kind of had a feeling when they were going to go against College of Charleston's bullpen that they might get some offense today, and Quincy Newport, he really provided the damage with a 3-run home run.
Oh, absolutely. 3-run home run. He had 4 RBIs on the day. He absolutely crushed that ball to left center. You know, DJ Stewart, Mike Martin said he left a dent in the center field wall with how hard he hit that ball. They got some really good swings on the bat, and they took advantage of runners in scoring position. That's what Florida State's done all season, and they did it again today.
They really did. And before we talk about the super regional matchup with the Florida Gators, I know we're all very excited about that. Rival versus rival. Let's talk about DJ Stewart. It could have been his last game inside Dick Howser Stadium. If it is, Wayne, what has he meant to the Seminole baseball program?
He's meant everything to this Seminole baseball program. I mean, he's been the linchpin for everything they've done over the last 3 years. He's the best player on the team. We all know this. He's going to be a first-round draft pick. I will guarantee you that this is his last game in Howser. He's going to be a first-round draft pick, and he's going to go make a lot of money in Major League Baseball. So all I can say is thank you, because I've been able to watch him for the past few years just be a great baseball player and a great human being.
DJ Stewart, the next in line of a long line of Seminole greats. Let's talk about that Florida matchup. Let's preview it real quick. Florida State's headed into Gainesville. The Noles won 2 of 3 earlier this season, albeit that's in the midweek series, and now they get the weekend matchup that fans have been waiting on for years, it seems like. You look at the message boards, you look at Twitter, everyone always complaining about playing a midweek game. They get their chance this weekend with the College World Series on the line. Wayne, what excites you most about that matchup?
Well, right now, both teams are coming in red hot. Florida went 3-0 in their regional, won the SEC tournament. Florida State won their regional, won the ACC tournament. These are 2 of the hottest teams in the country right now, and they're both just great baseball teams. Florida leads the nation in fielding percentage. They're just a phenomenal baseball team, and it's going to take a lot for Florida State to come out. But if they come out and show the pitching that they did this series, this regional, Florida State definitely has a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Florida, probably the most talented MLB draftable players, and probably the most talented squad in the country, and now they're starting to play like it. Towards the end of the season, they won their conference tournament, swept through their regional like it was cake.
For Florida State, was cake.
It was. For Florida State to come out on top, you mentioned it a little bit there, but what does Florida State have to do to beat the Gators in Gainesville and make it back to Omaha?
They have to pitch well. Florida State threw 2 players out of their bullpen, Dylan Silva and Billy Stroke. That's not going to cut it against Florida. This is a very, very good baseball team. So Florida State's going to have to go deep into their bullpen, something that hasn't been the best all season, and they're going to have to find ways to win.
So Florida State, Florida, next on tap. For today, Florida State is the Tallahassee Regional champions. For Noel Digest, Wayne McGahee, I'm Ariya Massoudi. We'll see you in Gainesville.